Hey everybody, I'm back with a haul and a little bit of a share. Um, I bought this steel rule die. I'll put the link in the box below, the description box, because this is from a company that is in Texas. And she designs bow dies for hair accessories, but she has some other kind of dies that are pretty interesting. And this one I picked up because it's a little wallet or change purse or coin purse, however you want, or card purse, however you want to call it. It is a steel roll die, and you can see that it's also got a bow as part of the cuts. So I did go ahead and cut one out because I was excited to get it. And I also used my button punch thing here. Now the punch it doesn't really make the hole. What this does is just puts your buttons on, attaches your buttons. So I purchased this from Amazon because I had some of these buttons from I don't know. I don't know how I got them. I think it was like a purchase from like a thrift store or a consignment shop or something like that, and it was inside of all the things. It was like buttons and other things in there. And so this this particular tool included some additional colors of buttons. I call them buttons. Is button the right word? But snaps, that's what these are. Snaps. So a whole bunch of different colors of snaps. And the tool is pretty easy to use. And I just picked out a purple one to use because it matches the vinyl. Now the vinyl I purchased some time ago off of eBay in a roll, and I don't remember the shop at all, but what you're going to see is what I'm going to call it Mermaid Vinyl, because the color that it has reminds me of a mermaid. And I just put it all in my the buttons or the snaps, and the tool is all in this Jane Davenport bag that I got from Michael's. This was in a bigger set. There's actually, I think it's 3 bags that go together inside the set. So I just put it in here because it's convenient for storage, and I have it. So that die makes this little cute purse. Can you see it? I use a snap here, for purple snap, for the closure. This is the bow that comes with the die, and to put the bow together I use some of my fabric glue. This well, it's not fabric glue, but general purpose 450 from Helmar. This doesn't smell, and it's clear drying, and it's pretty strong, and you can use it on fabric, but also for other surfaces. So it's quick dry as well. So that's another plus for it, because this thing, because it's made from vinyl, it tends to want to separate because it wants to curl the other direction. So I use that to put this bow together on the front. There's actually a slit that's cut into the top here. And the only thing that holds this shape together like this is the snap. So there's a snap on the top, and there's a snap, you know, right here. And the way that she's designed the die is it's all held together by this snap in the closure. And because it is vinyl, this wants to stick to itself anyway, which is great because you can just kind of flatten it out like this. This is no sew, by the way, because like I said, the only thing holding it together is a snap right here. And you can see it will hold a business card or a gift card, or, you know, multiple actually, because it is dimensional. And it will hold, you know, coins or whatever. And they shouldn't fall out because the top part is pretty, you know, pretty wide. But I just thought I'd share with you what the die makes and how cute this is. And I think, you know, this would be great for some gifting, especially around the Christmas time for some ladies. Not necessarily for guys, but I guess it would depend on what vinyl you used. But I call this Mermaid Vinyl because it's got this green purpley tinge. And it's so cute. I think I want to use this in my purse. I could even use it as a wallet. I have wallets, but I don't generally, you know, carry one all the time. Well, not a big wallet. But this is the right size for the type of things that I carry in mine. I don't know if it would serve my purpose, but we'll see. We'd see. It's so cute, and you can see right through it. I have tons of leather and vinyl, and that's the one reason too that I like the die, because the die is a steel roll die, so you can cut a lot of different materials. You can even cut fabric and do some sort of you know, stiffening and such to make a little coin purse. I can see this in a lot of different materials. So thought I'd share that with you all. The other thing I got is my order from Not Too Shabby. This is her card. And you can see she has a free shipping with $60 orders, but she also does a freebie, and because my order exceeded the $60, this was the freebie that I got. These are gem stickers, so I'm sure that will go in my stash and I'll use it at some point. But this is part 2 of my honeybee stamps release order. I think I mentioned it before, that I went back and ordered some more things. So I ordered the paper pad, this beachy paper pad, and I think you get 2 of each design, 24 sheets, so there's 12 designs, and they're double-sided. So I'll just flick through it so you can kind of see the colors. Again, it's a beachy theme, and I have plans for this one. Something in my head to make already. You know, I've always loved the beach. I grew up along the coastline. I'm kind of sad I don't live along the coastline now. It's like a 4-hour drive to the coastline for me. But the beach has always been a place that I've loved. So I kind of miss it, but at the same time, sometimes that's how life is, right? You don't always get the things you have to have or want. And this is one of those cases, and I'm totally fine with it. But here we go. Wish You Were Here stamp set. I just like the different sentiments in here. I think these can go a long way. I got the sandcastle. This is one of the ones that I had to go back for. I was like, oh, sandcastle. Really cool. And the flip-flops. As you guys, if you recall, I purchased the flip-flop dies and the, what is the other thing? The stencil. So I went ahead and got the stamp. And what is this called? Flippin' Fabulous. And then I purchased this Tropical Bouquets set, and this has some very large leaves and flowers that you can make. I think there's a hibiscus in here. Obviously there's Monstera, there's Birds of Paradise. What else is in there? I don't know what these leaves are called, but lots of them are like palms and stuff like that. So, and then the last things I got here, I did purchase their Slimline Sentiments Eyelet die set. I purchased this not for the sentiments, but for the actual outer frame, because it has little piercings along the scallop. And this is a frame, so you will have an inner cut here. So it's not solid in the middle, but you could pop that back in if you wanted to. And lastly, I got the stencil, and it's a 2-layer stencil for garden lattice. Jamie had this in her shop, so I wanted to pick that up and try it out, because I think I do have a stencil for a trellis, but it's not 2 layers, and that's what this is. It's 2 layers. You've got a thicker line in the back, and then you've got this thinner one on the front. And they don't have an example, but that is my haul and my share of the little purse die. And thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.